Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing good. So in this video we will be talking about 5 habits to become more frugal. So guys, this video is all about mindful spending. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first one is tracking every rupee, every penny that you have. So guys, it's not just about how much we earn in life. It's also important how we manage the kind of money that we earn. We might earn less or we might earn a good amount, but it is very important where we put our money in, where we save, how we save, where we invest in, and what kind of things we buy, what kind of things we spend on. That is really important. And the first thing is tracking every rupee. Okay, so suppose you had some chai, you had a biscuit, you had a pizza, or maybe you just bought a cloth, or maybe you bought a earbud, or you bought a, it can be anything. If you bought a 20 rupee water bottle also, you need to note down. Maybe you have a small booklet like this, you can have a booklet like this, and then like a notepad, and you can start noting down each and every rupee. Even if you had a 2 rupee bubble gum, you need to write it down in that list and maintain it. So today I spent this much, tomorrow this is how much I spend. So every day single 28, 29, 30, so that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So every day you need to have a record of how much you are spending on, what are you spending. And basically suppose I spent on a pizza. So pizza 300 rupees, like that. And then I also got my cycle repaired. So cycle repair cost me 200 rupees. Maybe I bought some stationery. So stationery cost me 100 rupees. So this is how you mention in your notepad. That is nothing but tracking every rupee. And the second one is start cooking at home, guys, at least 5 times a day. This will save you so much of money, I am telling you, because most of the times we are lazy, because we are just one click away from getting that online order, because it will definitely get delivered to our home. See, who has that energy to get up, to chop the vegetables, to fry them, to stir them, and to stir them, and then who has the energy, right? There's a lot of process. You need to wash the vegetables, you need to dry them, you need to saute them, you need to add a lot of sauces, you need to learn the recipe maybe. So there are a lot of things, but everything feels easier than feels all this Zomato feels much more, Zomato or Swiggy or whatever it is, feels much more easier than cooking for ourselves. So I request to please cook at home, guys, because this will save you a lot of money. I'm telling you, lot of money. Once you start practicing this habit, I know we all have a habit of having outside meals. Even I do sometimes. Even I have a lot of snacks outside mostly. But maybe lunch and dinner, please meal plan. What are you gonna eat? Some basic vegetables, some basic fruits and salads that you can have. You can also have some instant things in your home, so that you do not waste a lot of money outside, because one order costs more than 200 and 300 rupees. And how many monthly orders do you give? You need to keep a track of that again. And the third one is buying only second hand things. So see, there are several things that you can buy second hand, and there are some things which you need to buy first hand. Suppose a phone, maybe you wanted a new phone, that is fine. Some things like maybe a cycle, or maybe a book, they can be bought second hand, that is pre-loved. Okay, so you always don't need a new book. You can always borrow a book from somebody else. You can lend it from a library. You need not buy some things. Okay, or maybe there is a, okay, you can also reuse the old books. Okay, there are several things you can do. So what I say is, you can also use second hand clothes. For example, I will give you an example. My cousin gives me clothes, so those clothes I wear on a daily basis. So she passes those clothes on to me. So that is how you can pass your clothes to somebody else, and you can yourself practice this second hand habit, because they are much at a cheaper price. For example, let's say a book initially costs 500 rupees, and the pre-loved book or the second hand book costs around 250 to 260 rupees. So that is how you get it at the half of the price, and you are saving a lot of money. See, you are also getting the product that you want, and you are also getting it at much lesser price. So think wisely in such situations, and try to save money wherever possible. Try to cut down the expenses. You will see the change yourself, guys. And how will you see the change? You need to maintain a tracker wherever you're spending your money, and that will make you understand, okay, this is where I spent my money. Was it really important, was it really necessary, or shouldn't have I bought it second hand, or maybe I should have made that pasta at home only. So you can understand, you can make inference from these kind of situations, okay. And the fourth one is, guys, the 48-hour pause before you want to buy anything. I know we all have a lot of things that we want a watch, we want a car, we want to buy a nice dress, we want to buy some nice bed sheet, or a good bike for ourselves, or we want a aesthetic diary for ourselves. I know there are many things that you want, but whatever you want, you just, whenever you get the idea of buying something, we are very enthusiastic about it, and we are like, na abhi jana hai shopping, abhi kharidna hai car, abhi kharidna hai stationery. So we are in much a hurry, and if we want some pizza or burger also, we are like, we need to order it now. At the snap of an eye, or at the blink of an eye, the pizza needs to be delivered at our house. Things do not work that way, guys. It also decreases the level of patience that we have, because we order something and it instantly delivered to our house. So the next time you think about a product that you want to buy, please wait 48 hours. Please give it time, put it on a wish list. So these are the things that you want to buy, and yes, this is also some of the things that I want to buy. So whenever you get that other thing in your head, instantly add that list, add the product to the list, and wait for 48-hour pause. Even after that, if you still feel that you want it, if you still feel that you want to buy it, you cannot live without it, it's very very important, necessary for you right now, then buy it, okay. Because what happens is, whenever we are enthusiastic, we tend to take, haste makes waste, we say that. Don't take hasty decisions, give your decisions some time, okay. And that too, if it's not important. Let's say you need a watch. See, watch is something, it can be done later also. You need not get a watch right now at this moment. See, nothing has stopped working if you do not have a watch right now, isn't it? So you have to think in certain manner. And because, guys, whenever we are so enthusiastic, we tend to make wrong decisions. And whenever we think of that idea, it sounds nice to us, but slowly that, the niceness fades. So please think of something twice and thrice before buying. And the fifth one is, unsubscribe the notifications from apps like Amazon, Flipkart, or whatever it is. Because I'm telling, in the kind of fashion apps or some food delivery apps, because they force you to buy something. And even if you're not hungry, they'll be like, you are hungry, you want to eat dal makhani, you want to eat ice cream. So there is a lot of notifications, and they tempt you a lot. So how about you just close all those notifications, you put your phone on do not disturb mode, you just restrict or turn off all the notifications. That will be the best thing for you, and it is the best remedy also. Because whenever we look at something, Amazon, Zomato, or something, we are tempted to buy a product. We want a dress, we want a watch suddenly, we want to have pizza suddenly. So if we do not have any distractions, that will be much more fine, right? Because what we are doing is spending a hell lot of money. Because sometimes you need to consciously think how much money, what kind of money, and what type of investment or saving, or what kind of spending it is, and where are you spending it. These are some important things. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you like this video. If you did so, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will be bringing much more informational videos to you. If this video helped you a lot, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.